Hey everybody, it's Wes. Yes, we're back with Dead Rising 2 Case Zero leading up to uh, Dead Rising 2. I just uploaded part 2 of the original Dead Rising playthrough that we're doing. So if you're interested in the first Dead Rising, I'm also playing that the same time I'm playing this. So that's probably going to be the one that gets uploaded first, and then Case Zero, Dead Rising 2, Case West. That'll be secondary priority. So I thought I saved this, but apparently I didn't. But we already saw that last time. I swore I saved this, but I guess I didn't. Okay. So last time we saved, or we got to where we got the Zombrex, and then we found the bike part or the frame for the bike. So now we're going to take that back to the shop, and we also have Zombrex to give to Katie, and then we're going to fix up the bike and get out of here. So still got a little ways to go. Whoops. Ow. Whoops. So yeah, having played through one of the harder parts of the first Dead Rising game earlier, I was trying to um, get four survivors and then carry the lady and kill the convicts and get to Kent in time, and I couldn't juggle all that stuff at the same time. So reason I'm bringing up Dead Rising 1 is because I'm playing it at the same time as I'm playing the second game, but I'm noticing how much more manageable I guess it is to play the second game, and there's definitely an element of stress that is alleviated. So I think I'm getting to the point where I can actually appreciate the difference. And some people say Dead Rising 2 is easier than the first game, and I would probably argue that it probably is to a degree. I feel so bad for
Hold
Katie,
on,
man.
honey. Everything's gonna be just fine. Daddy's gotta go get a few things.
Daddy, I don't feel so good. Can I have some more of that medicine now?
I can't give it to you too early, honey. It's dangerous. You'll get too much.
I wonder what happens if you
Can
have
you
Zombrex
fix
too
the
early.
motorbike, Daddy?
Daddy can fix anything.
Just like Mom used to make. I like how they kind of made Chuck like a Canadian Duke Nukem dad. That's like the best way I can describe him. I need to look up and see. I think Dead Rising 2 came out. So the first Dead Rising came out in '06, if I recall. And I don't know when Dead Rising 2 came out. I think it was just a couple of years after that. I want to say, yeah, something like that. Anyway, um, as a father myself, I can certainly sympathize with Chuck's position. It's pretty rough, man. I don't know what else would that's a pretty tough situation to be in. Make sure your kid doesn't turn into a zombie for like their whole life.
Yes.
So I don't think any of the bike parts are here, if I recall.
I hate those stupid zombies.
Amen, sister. I don't think that there's... I think the guy might have one at the end of the playthrough, but I can't. I honestly cannot remember. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I feel like the atmosphere of Case Zero, the demo, which is what we're playing right now for Dead Rising 2, the prequel, I always feel like this is what Dead Rising 2 should have been, like kind of like a road trip type of deal, you know? I really like the Vegas aspect of it, but it's so weird, like, you know, having to take care of your kid and having, you know, being in this Vegas-esque town. I really liked how put together this town was. Like, it just, I don't want to say like it felt like a real town, but it definitely felt like it had a lot of character, and I really appreciate what they did. I really hope that... Oh, is this the Queen part? It's weird how, like, remote this is. So do you guys think that they're going to remake or remaster 2? I feel like it's almost... I feel like a lot of people are hyped about Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I feel like 2, especially with the Chuck DLC outfit that they're promoting for Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I'm just going to call it DRDR. There's Dick. I feel like it's almost a sure thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were already kind of working on it or drawing up their plans and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting because I don't know. Supposedly DRDR is in the what is it, the RE engine, right? It's a lot of acronyms. And they've kind of pulled the MT framework stuff from the original game and then put like animations, and they took everything and then pulled it over, updated it. So I don't know if they could do that with this. I don't even know if they would have. It's just a weird situation. I sure can, Dick. So I imagine they'll probably just kind of follow suit with what they did with the original Dead Rising and DRGR. And then for DR2DR, I guess is what they'll probably call it. So who knows? They may just do a full-on remake for Dead Rising 2 if the first game goes well. Okay, are we good now? So, I feel like one's gonna do well. I feel like two is basically a sure thing. I think what I really want to talk about is what happens after a deluxe or a Dead Rising 2 deluxe remaster. Are they going to remake, or excuse me, are they going to remaster the third game, or just kind of, just do like a general remaster for that? Just trying to get everything working in the RE engine? Or would they just kind of completely go a whole different direction? Because I feel like that Capcom did work. I know Inafune did kind of help out a little bit with Dead Rising 2.
Get me the blazes out of here.
But I don't know. It seems like they could kind of go a different route. But you never know. Oh, here we go. So 5,000. We need to get $5,000. So something I meant to bring up in the last video, if you play, I want to say, I don't think there are doors that open and close in the first Dead Rising, but there might be. Nothing's coming to mind though. I know there's the automatic doors, like at the gym. But one of the things that disappointed me with Dead Rising 3 was that they took out the skateboard, which a lot of people were okay with because you're like making combo vehicles. I kind of missed that, if I'm being honest. Like let me go talk to this guy. Go talk to Big Bob. Can you get up there that way? Oh, maybe. Could you go? Huh. Blackrock. Nice. It's all connected. Bob Blackrock. So the bar's over there. We were there in the last video. Maybe you can jump over there. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna get a beer while I'm here. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, doors. I really enjoyed how in the first two games, I don't know if you could do it in the first game, but where you could like open and close doors and like the zombies are, it's a barrier that they can't get into. I feel like it probably shouldn't be temporary, but, or I mean, permanent, but like they could beat the door down, but. Oh, I guess I never realized this is kind of like a drink too much mechanic and you throw up. There's a lot of really cool little, like... Nice. There's a lot of really cool, like, little touches that they did for the second game. Puke and Rally. Nice. I believe that is a reference to Varsity Blues, which was an MTV movie from the 90s. Late 90s. Was it late 90s? Yeah, that was... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was late 90s. Back in the 1900s. You guys remember that?
Killer.
So we got our first survivors here. I think they actually give you money if you take them back, so do that real quick. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry. And I wanted to bring up something I didn't think about until later. Whenever I was playing the first Dead Rising, well, I'm still playing it, but I noticed that the MT Framework was handling the performance of all the zombies pretty damn well. And I know there's probably like a little graphical upgrade with the second game to a degree, but this game definitely chugs a little bit in some cases when there's a lot of zombies on screen. So, man, that MT Framework was something else. Some impressive technology. I wonder if there's a version of MT Framework that's in English now, or if it's still all in Japanese. So if you don't know, MT Framework is the engine that Capcom was working with in the
I appreciate that.
turn of the century. $15,000, baby. So, okay, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Go get some bike parts. So yeah, my big wish is, if Capcom can't simply just take Case Zero, Dead Rising 2, and Case West and like roll that all into one game, I think my big wish would be for them to kind of like let's say they have to re-envision it because of some rights or something like that, rights issue with Microsoft, because Microsoft owns or owned the rights to I believe it was Case Zero and Case West, because that was never on any other platform. I wonder if the money carries over when you go to Dead Rising 2.
Perfect.
So let's say worst case scenario, they have to recreate it and like do something else with it, like just roll it all into one story and not make it kind of I don't know, retell the story to a degree, make some changes so it's not the exact same. But hopefully that's not the case anymore, and Capcom has the rights back. But yeah, I don't know, something about Dead Rising 3, like, I feel like if they were gonna go back and redo that, I forget what happened with her. Oh, the gems. Oh yeah, okay. More money. So we're gonna go back to. Let's see. Can we make a Molotov cocktail? I thought there was a newspaper around here somewhere. I thought you could open up one of these trunks. Maybe not. Can you not throw the... Oh, maybe you can't throw anything in here. I guess that makes sense. It's a passive area. I swore there was a newspaper in here somewhere. So yeah, if you need to open the boxes, you can always just jump on them. I think it's just whatever's in this area, though. I hope that they definitely. I love that how like the OJ sloshes whenever you. There's a really like it's just a lot of little touches that they did to the second game that just made it more kind of fleshed a couple things out, but I don't know, like there's things that really pop about the first game, and then there's things that are kind of stiff, I guess, like gameplay wise in the second game. Neither one of them is like perfect, so I'm hoping the DRDR kind of really nails it, and they create like you know a what do you call it, like gameplay that just really knocks it out of the park, you know. I'm sure they will. And we are going to get the gems, that's right. I think there's another bike park over there too, or bike park. There's somebody in there. Oh yeah.
Where is everyone?
I love that ragdoll, man. It's so good. Forget where she is. See if I can bowl a strike. So like little things like this, like it just made. Make sure I'm on the line here. I don't want to go over the line. I think I went over the line. Come on, baby. Oh, that was good.
Hear me?
I was robbed. I wish you could put a little spin on the ball somehow. That would be sick. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a way to do that and I'm just like ignorant.
You out there? Like, hello?
Mm.
Hey!
Can't remember. I think she's... I want to say she's over... I want to say she's over here somewhere. Or not. Oh, there's another bike part, though.
Nice.
Nice. That's one thing that's got me worried about Dead Rising is like the voice actor situation. It looks like all the music's back, so that's good. If that wasn't the case, I think that would be... I think they'd be in a little hot water, because if you start like ripping out voice actors and the music and trying to redo all that, that's just... You're just asking for trouble. Is she in here? I wonder if I go in there and come back out if they'll still be there. I think definitely though that the 360 is the way to go. Like the classic version of the game is I don't know, man, like it's just there's something about like the original releases and not being rehashed or things ripped out because of licensing and stuff like that and contracts. It's a mess. How much time do we have? Oh, we got time. Plenty of time, plenty of time. We're pushing 30 minutes on the clock here, real time, so probably need to wrap this up. Trying not to go too long on these episodes. But people seem to be watching them and they're liking them, so these are really just kind of meant to play along and maybe learn something new every once in a while. The ragdolls in 2 are just they're pretty great. I can't say that enough. me go talk to Bob real quick, see if he has anything to say. I wonder if is the store still open? Oh, nice. Alright. Good stuff. I was a little worried about that. I thought there was some dynamite in here, but I don't know. Can you even make... No, I don't think you can make dynamite bows. I think that's not until the second game. The main game. So she's not in there. I don't think she's in there, but I'll double check. Aim high, Willis. Aim high. I think there's another part around here somewhere, but... Can't jump over that? That's crazy. Oh, come on. But I think she's in one of these tents. Because she's getting louder. There she is, okay. Well, luckily we can buy some more.
So great.
Yeah, I think it'd be super cool if they kind of showed the prequel to, here we go. The prequel to... Oh, come on. The prequel to Case Zero where, oh my gosh, where Chuck's wife gets taken by the zombies and then Katie gets bitten. I think that could be pretty awesome. Do like the whole green story. That was another thing I was thinking about. Last episode I was talking about Case Katie, you know, like if whenever Chuck loses Katie and at the end of the game, if you go into Case West, because in Dead Rising 3 they've been separated for years and she's kind of had to grow up, you know, on her own as a teenager. Where? Here they are.
This place is not cool.
Anyway, I was thinking Case Green would probably be a better name for like a... Maybe Chuck figures out where Annie is or whatever, or he's trying to find her, and then he doesn't find her, but he figures out kind of where she is, and then that kind of leads into Dead Rising 3. Which I was thinking that could be really cool if probably should just go ahead and get that other Zombrex. It would be really cool if they did do a deluxe remaster for 3. I feel like either way, if Dead Rising keeps being successful and they're really doing it right, you know, I feel like 3 would probably be... Oh man, that sucks. I feel like 3 would be the last one that they would like remaster, and then just kind of go in a completely new direction, because there's no way they would even acknowledge 4 in like this remade era. So I feel like 1 and 2 are pretty solid. 3 would probably need a little tweaking. I do like those doors above those door icons above their head, let you know it's safe. Oh, I should get the money for the bringing back the jewels.
I'm so grateful.
Nice. All right, we're good there. So wait, where are the girls? Oh, I already gave her the Zombrex. Whoops. All right, we are getting close to giving Katie Zombrex, so I'm gonna go ahead and save and then end the game here, and we'll pick up next time. I think almost 40 minutes is probably way too long, so I hope everybody's still enjoying this. Hope you guys are finding a way to come back and play Case Zero somehow, because you can play it on 360, Xbox One, and I believe Series S and X still has the capability to play it. Although I don't think that your saves can transfer to Dead Rising 2 from Case Zero on the later systems, but it's definitely worth playing. So we're going to keep going. I'm still having a good time. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.